Hey, Fred here with a how to use the Lil Envelope F2, the big brother of the FLTR, any item of ours that has code 2 in it, also fits A4. So F2, basically the short edge opening version of our A2 Lil Envelope, just in case you were wondering. Firstly, the F2, hopefully you can see from the print details there, environmental credentials made from recycled material. It's got a pressure sensitive hot melt glue, which is 3 times stronger than the double-sided tape you get on a bubble mailer, but is a pressure sensitive glue, so it requires the kneading of bread action to seal it sufficiently. If I'm going to put something fairly flat in here, in fact one of the items quite popular for beauty retailers at the moment, so if I just slide that inside there, whip the peel and seal off, and then the kneading of bread action like that sufficiently to seal. The beauty of F2 is that it's a large letter compliant size, so we'll glide through here absolutely no problems at all. An item like that, or like this, won't go through large letter in an 8mm thick bubble mailer, but because Lil Envelopes are 3.5mm thick, will. In terms of how to open it, little herringbone perforation there, so you get a completely plastic-free experience, frustration-free. And there we have it. In terms of how to make it to capacity form to take bulkier items like this, you can force it while going down and shape it just like this, and it makes into box form just like this. Now there's 2 ways to then seal it from there. You can either make it into a true box by pushing your thumbs first, so thumbs in, fingers in, and then all the way around into a lovely finished box like this. Or you can put your fingers all the way in at the sides and make into what I think is really beautiful for beauty, a gable top end. And that's particularly useful for items that are kind of thin at the top, bulkier at the bottom, just like I have here. And then in terms of loading it, just slides in comfortably. I'm going to seal this one. Done. Lil Envelopes will always be faster than a bubble mailer, proven by the largest internet retailers. Because we use hot melt pressure sensitive adhesive, we can apply a longer length of white release paper than the hot melt glue here, which makes it easy to peel off. The next thing, part 2, is really a plea to beauty retailers out there that are still using these. Barely one ever produced has ever been recycled off the bubble mailer, and the reason is you have to separate the layers when you receive them for there to be any hope of recycling or authority being able to recycle them. You have to separate the plastic from the paper. And yes, manufacturers might go, but they can be recycled. Who actually does this? Unless we all pledge as a population we're all going to do this and we just keep putting it in our recycling waste, they will all go to landfill or incineration. It's time to make a difference, and I hope you can do just that. But in the meantime, peace out, mail happy.